Have you been feeling down lately? Maybe you're not quite yourself, or the world just seems a bit grayer than usual. These could be signs of depression, a common but serious mood disorder. Depression is a widespread issue that affects an estimated 1 in 10 people worldwide. It's a condition that's often misunderstood, underestimated, and sadly, often goes unnoticed. Depression is more than just feeling sad or going through a rough patch. It's a serious mental health condition that requires understanding and medical care. Recognizing the signs and symptoms is the first crucial step towards getting help. These symptoms vary from person to person, but they all impact your life quality, affecting everything from your relationships to your work. Depression is not a sign of weakness or something you can just snap out of. It's real, it's painful, and it's treatable. In this video, we'll be discussing the top 10 symptoms of depression. Stay tuned and make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more helpful videos like this one. Scene script. Depression symptoms can vary greatly, but there are some common signs that many people experience. Let's dive into the first of these, persistent sadness. This isn't just about having a bad day or feeling down for a bit. We're talking about a consistent feeling of sadness that lingers for weeks or even months. It's like a cloud that hangs overhead, casting a shadow over your everyday life. It may feel like you're stuck in a tunnel with no light at the end, or maybe you're carrying a heavy weight that just doesn't seem to lift. Our second symptom is a loss of interest in activities. This may be activities you once loved or found enjoyable. Maybe you were an avid reader, but now the thought of picking up a book feels more like a chore than a pleasure. Or perhaps you loved spending time with friends, but now the idea of socializing seems overwhelming or unappealing. This loss of interest or pleasure in activities is often referred to as anhedonia, and it's a common symptom of depression. The third symptom we'll discuss today is changes in appetite or weight. This can go two ways. You might find yourself eating more than usual, perhaps as a form of comfort or escape. Or you might notice that you've lost your appetite completely, and even your favorite foods don't seem appetizing anymore. This can lead to noticeable weight gain or weight loss. It's important to note that changes in appetite or weight can be a result of other health issues too, so it's always a good idea to consult with a healthcare professional if you're noticing major changes. These three symptoms, persistent sadness, loss of interest in activities, and changes in appetite or weight, are just a few of the signs that someone might be experiencing depression. They can manifest in different ways and to different degrees in each person. Recognizing these symptoms in yourself or others is the first step towards seeking help. As we continue, keep in mind that these symptoms often coexist, making it difficult for individuals to function normally. Let's delve into the next 4 symptoms. First up is trouble sleeping or oversleeping. This is not just about having a few restless nights or sleeping in on weekends. We're talking about a persistent pattern where sleep either eludes you night after night, leaving you exhausted, or you find yourself sleeping excessively, struggling to get out of bed, and feeling lethargic throughout the day. Next is energy loss or fatigue. This symptom goes hand in hand with the previous one. It's not just about feeling tired, it's a constant, overwhelming sense of fatigue. Every task, no matter how small, feels like climbing a mountain. You might find yourself avoiding activities you once enjoyed because they seem too exhausting. Now, on to the third symptom, feeling worthless or guilty. This is a tricky one, as it is more about emotions than physical feelings. Individuals with depression often carry around a heavy sense of guilt or worthlessness. They might blame themselves for things they have no control over or feel like they're a burden to others. This feeling can be incredibly isolating, further deepening the depression. Last in this set, but certainly not least, is the difficulty thinking or making decisions. This is more than just typical indecisiveness. It's a sort of mental fog that clouds judgment and makes even simple decisions seem insurmountably difficult. This can lead to feelings of frustration and helplessness and can have a significant impact on a person's work, studies, and relationships. These symptoms can be debilitating, creating a cycle that's hard to break. They can affect every aspect of a person's life, from their performance at work or school to their relationships with family and friends. It's important to remember, though, that these symptoms are not a sign of weakness or a character flaw. They are indications of a real serious health condition. If you or someone you know is exhibiting these symptoms, it's essential to reach out to a healthcare professional. The final symptoms we will discuss are quite severe and require immediate attention. The 8th symptom to be aware of is a marked change in behavior, such as restlessness or slowed behavior. you might notice an inability to sit still, or conversely, a sluggishness in movement or speech. This symptom could be a reflection of the inner turmoil or exhaustion that a person is experiencing. Next, we have perhaps one of the most alarming symptoms: frequent thoughts of death or suicide. It's important to stress that these thoughts are not a normal part of feeling down or going through a tough time. If you or someone you know is expressing these thoughts, it's crucial to seek help immediately. Remember, there are many resources available and you're not alone in this. Finally, our 10th symptom is the presence of unexplained physical problems. This might manifest as persistent headaches, stomach aches, or other pains that don't seem to have an identifiable cause. It's quite common for mental health issues to present themselves physically, so don't ignore these signs. In conclusion, if you notice these symptoms in yourself or in someone you know, it's time to reach out to a mental health professional. These symptoms are serious, and addressing them early can make a significant difference in the journey to recovery. The presence of these symptoms is a clear sign that you should seek professional help immediately. Depression is a serious condition, but with the right help and support, it can be managed effectively. Today, we've journeyed through the top 10 symptoms of depression, reminding us all of the importance of recognition and seeking help. By sharing this video, you're helping to spread awareness, possibly reaching someone who needs to see this. Remember, it's okay to ask for help. If you found this video educational, please like and subscribe for more content. Until next time, take care of yourself and those around you.